leaders saying that they are ready to chart out a plan for peace in Ukraine. Srinjoy, are we going to see a big shift? What does this mean for the United States? Is the United States coming across looking petty? The leaders of the European Union saying that we are looking at a peace plan for Ukraine, even extending loan to Ukraine. But would that be enough? That question still remains.
Well, the most important thing that was said was Keir Starmer saying that he spoke with President Trump last night. Now, we don't know as yet exactly what was said, but the fact that a conversation took place and the fact that he said that America and Britain were as close as any two countries could be are very significant points. Now, America has had an important role all these years. These 3 years, the war has been going on between Russia and Ukraine. Now, President Trump has different points of view. And the whole problem is, even with all of Europe together and Canada and Australia, Ukraine will still need the United States. Not just the economic support, but the military support. Let's not forget that America is a $25 trillion economy. It's the strongest military in the world at this point. By far, it has a very strong military technological complex that no country will have. So when it comes to sophisticated weapons, when it comes to the sheer scale of necessary military equipment, like shells, like artillery shells, which actually Ukraine desperately needs. More than anything else, it needs artillery. And that is something that is very hard to provide for Europe, because Europe doesn't have that military capability as yet. And if it has to start all over again, it will take a while. So that is one. The other point that has to be kept in mind is what Lavrov has said. Sergei Lavrov is the Russian foreign minister, and he makes it very clear that the European involvement will actually complicate the entire proceedings. Now, that is some kind of threat that has come from Lavrov, who is a very sharp and intelligent man. Now, we have to see how Trump reacts to what has happened in Europe, because you would expect him to say something at this point, or anybody else will have to explain where it stands after what Europe has said and done.
Okay, so after this meeting in the United Kingdom, it will be interesting to see if there's going to be another meeting that will take place with the United States, especially considering Zelenskyy has now said that he is ready to sign the minerals deal with the United States. Rishabh and Srinjoy, thank you for joining us with those details. With that, it's time for us to slip into a very quick break here. We'll see you on the